Hi, good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Definitely check out the weekend watch list. Talking a little bit more about swing trades there. And if you were here Monday morning, we talked about Snapchat. Beautiful red to green, and then breakout to all-time highs yesterday on Snapchat. And I think I just sneezed. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, that being said, this was on the weekend watch. I've talked about this idea over and over and over again. I think a significant part of the population, me included, is sick of Twitter, is sick of Facebook, and I think Snapchat is benefiting from that. Again, beautiful red to green yesterday, beautiful breakout as well, breakout to all-time highs. So in my opinion, you had two entries. One entry was called out on the weekend, that breakout to all-time highs. And then yesterday, or Monday, today's Wednesday, right? We talked about week open red to green every day. And here's the thing. I know most mornings I tend to focus on dip and rips, the morning momentum plays. But, again, it's in the ebook, but a lot of you guys ask about what is that red to green setup? It is Snap, okay? Snapchat today, tomorrow, Friday. And what is that red to green setup? Real stock. Okay, Snapchat's real. $100 billion market cap. This isn't some sketchy Chinese low floater, okay? Hot sector, social media. Good news. I mean, the news on Snapchat every day. I mean, earnings, analyst upgrades. They had some sort of presentation yesterday. I mean, nonstop good news flow. Then you're looking for those week opens. And then, especially like yesterday, when the market turns green, boom. So anyway, week open red to green is, I would say, that number one setup for real stocks at 52s. So, ebook, etc. So, SYPR. 11 million float, 8 million shares traded. Has a press release this morning. Ooh. Department of Defense. You'll hear me say this over and over again. Government always pays its bills. Snap. Breakdown of week open red to green entries on real stocks at 52s. SYPR DOD contract, relatively low float. Good volume. Kind of a one and done type chart. So the daily chart, not ideal. Daily chart is a one and done. Big breakout to 52s here. What do these guys do? What was power supplies or something? Kind of boring, I'd say. Again, I love DOD contracts, man. Department of Defense always pays its bills, baby. Dang, they're down on Bullet Lane. Bullet Lane in Louisville, Kentucky. Woo! That's an F. That's an 18, right? Somebody's gonna correct me. Is that an F? Did I get that right? Nope. Damn it! I got it wrong. I'm not a jet specialist. I did get it wrong. DOD contract, man, 100% dip and rip. Let's hope. So, let's hope the chat pumps this at 9 a.m. Bags sheep, and we get a 9:45 dip and rip. I can't set the HOD yet because it's spiking, air quotes. I almost spelled air quotes. Too early. Remember the story of the two bulls. Let this calm down. Set hard and react 9:45 window or later. Beautiful. Thank you, Henry. Love SYPR. NVOS is bubbling hot. Bubbling hot. Woo! Love it. I love your choice of words. Who said it? K-Van. Bubbling hot. What do these guys do? NVOS. I'm not familiar with this ticker. Is this what is this? Is there news? I don't see any news on this either. Uplisting to NASDAQ. Okay. Thank you, breaking news. Breaking news. Novo is uplisting to the NASDAQ. To me, that's not good enough news for this kind of gap up. So I prefer. So here's the thing. And NVOS, I don't think the news warrants this move. But it's 2021, baby. So let's talk about how you choose, okay? For me, DoD contract is for a small aerospace defense contractor way better news. So, like, what I try and do is I try and mentally rank the news, say, like, from a 1 to a 10. To me, SYPR news, maybe a 7, maybe an 8. It's good news, man. Again, news on NVOS, probably give it a 2. I mean, it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing that NVOS is uplisting to the NASDAQ, but not that good. So, NGD, high volume, parabolic moves. Man, I love you guys. Love you guys are using the vocabulary. But, GB, what? Come on, GB. This thing, it's traded 13,000 shares. Come on, man. We don't talk about stocks trading 13,000 shares. SLDB. Oh, we talked about this one last night in the SteadyTrade Team webinar. So a few people, actually, this is a good teaching moment. A few people were asking about SLDB as a potential gapper, as an overnight swing. And I cautioned. And just so you guys know, I don't know if we've talked about this, because again, most time we're talking dip and rips and stuff. But man, always be careful holding money losing biotechs overnight. And I would much rather, and listen, SLDB, the daily chart and the intraday chart, a thing of beauty. Loved this chart yesterday. But I told everybody in the SteadyTrade team, I'm like, listen, money losing biotech, high potential for a financing, you just don't want to get trapped in that stuff. And you see, it gapped down $1 a share. So what I say, if this is your favorite stock, if SLDB is the one, week open red to greens on these things. Because I think this is probably going to gap down, money losing biotech, and you stay away from the potential overnight dilutions, whether that be at night or in the morning. And then when this thing breaks 10, confirmation. Okay? Write this down. This is your post-it note for the day. In short-term trading, we don't play guessing games. Okay? We don't anticipate. We react. Now, listen, if you have a 5-year timeline, you can anticipate announcements, new products. You can buy Apple today. You could buy Apple today because you think the iPhone 13 is going to be amazing when it comes out a year from now. But that's not the time frame. you guys are looking at, because, I mean, listen, most of you got small accounts. You can't grow your small account buying Apple and waiting for the iPhone 13. Get away from this anticipating guessing game stuff. And I tell you what, if SLDB gaps down, breaks 10, there's your trade. So, lot of discussion of gapping, money losing biotechs. And in short-term trading, don't anticipate, react. All right, a little bit more general discussion this morning. I do have to run. Good stuff. Love SYPR as it, oh my gosh, as it hit 6. So love SYPR. There's your number one dip and rip. Have a great day, my friends. I do have it's one of those days. And I think, I know I didn't get to as many tickers as we like to, but I like that discussion of week open red to greens. We got a little more technical. We got a little more, into the meat of things versus just saying dip and rip, VWAP hold, dip and rip, VWAP hold, So week open red to greens on real stocks at 52s in a hot sector. And then we also talked about the danger of gapping money losing biotechs and waiting for confirmation versus playing guessing games. And most importantly, trade smart, have a plan, stick to your stops, and have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Slow down, SYPR. Slow down. Relax. 6 is a nice little high. You can just flirt with 6 for the next hour, and then let's get some. Calm down. Relax. You're not relaxing. SYPR.